everybody, it's Marubaru here. I'm gonna do a very short tutorial on Starbound and why it's a good game and why is it worth playing. You are some type of dude, or in this case, a girl. Even with pixels, I prefer looking at women than I prefer looking at guys. But anyway, we're running away from somewhere, and we start on our ship. We got our stuff from our locker. You access things with E, like lockers and chests and so on and so forth. First order of business, I clean it up a little bit, killed a couple of creeps. And first order of business is get a little bit of wood, so we can start crafting, stuff. So we got the wood, and then we're gonna get some stones. We're gonna make us a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. We're gonna make us a bow because we need to eat, and you have to kill things with a bow in order to get meat from them. But anyway, so we're running away from something or someone, and we have a ship and we're out of fuel. So, like I said, I made a bow here, and when you kill creeps with a bow, you usually get meat. We did not get any meat from this guy, but we're gonna get meat from the next one. If you kill them with your sword, you're gonna get pixels. Pixels are the currency in the game. So, and this is your first planet basically. We want to get some food. We want to get some, a pickaxe and an axe, and farm a little bit. Get some stones, get some wood, and ultimately get some food. Um, But ultimately, you shouldn't get attached to planets, especially to your first ones. Uh, I mean, obviously, you spend more time than I spend here, but what I'm, what you know, what the most important thing is your crafting table and your stone furnace. Stone furnace lets you convert ore into different bars. Like you get iron ore, and it converts it into iron bars. Um, so again, we're with a ship. The ship is over the planet, and in order to travel with the ship, we need to another planet. We need to get a basic. We need to get coal in the beginning, and we use the coal to power the engines. Later on you use uranium and plutonium and whatnot. Uh, so we can see you get pixels. So you can also get coal. If there's no coal on the planet but there's trees, you can convert basically. First we're gonna, I guess, cook some meat, but then if there's no coal on the planet, you can convert trees into, and this is how you eat. You basically open your inventory, select the food, and then click on yourself. Now I'm getting some trees, a little bit of minerals, and got a little bit of coal. This is a weird way to go out. And here we can put in our furnace. We can put wood and convert it to coal. It's not very efficient. It takes 10 wood to convert it to 1 coal. So, and you need about 40 coal to leave your first planet, depending on the system. But 40 coal will get you pretty much everywhere. in the first star map. Obviously once and this is a big part of the game, is just going a little bit and little by little building all those things. Now, another important thing in the beginning is to build bandages. You build them from shrubs. You get the shrubs, as you saw, from those caverns. Like right now, you can see them directly below me. Those are shrubs. Um, and this is what you do on the planet. Now, when you're finished with your planet, with your first planet, pick up your stuff. You pick it by using your pickaxe on it. And generally what you do is you explore the planet. There's chests and bases and so on and so forth. Here I just show you this. It happened to be right next to me. But we got a really nice pickaxe that it's gonna take a while to build otherwise. We got a medical bag to give us some health. But all the planets are generated with a bunch of those things. We got weapons and things like that. So the basic idea is you just explore the planet, see what you can scavenge from it. If you move, you can circumvent the planet basically, like if you just go around it. And so basically the way you do it is you play like, oh, you have half an hour, you go in, you do a planet. If you have half an hour, you can do a big planet. If you have 15 minutes, you do a smaller planet, and so on and so forth. This is how we fuel. We put some coal, and then we move to different star or planet. You can right click here and it takes you to a bigger level, and there's literally like hundreds of planets. So here we chill until we arrive. Takes like half a minute or so, and we go to the planet, the new planet. And this is like a lava, whatever planet. You can put blocks when you get them. Basically, with the right mouse button, it puts it in the background, and the left mouse button puts it in the foreground. So as you can see, you can walk against the background, but that's when you want to make a settlement or whatever. You want to have walls in the background and then normal walls in the foreground. And same way you take the background with your right mouse button and the foreground with your left mouse button. So this is one thing for when you want to build buildings. And here I needed a little bit more stone for the last thing I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna build a hole. It's a great name. And hole basically lets you plant things. Each character starts with, like, this is a human, so I start with a few wheat seeds. And you plant them, you wait for like 10-15 minutes, and they grow into plants. And later on, you can use those plants just to eat them, but later on you can create a cooking table, and from the cooking table, for instance, the wheat, 2 wheats will get you bread, and bread is very good for you. It basically, one bread will keep you not hungry for quite a while. And yeah, you have to make the land usable. You see, with the stone hoe, and you can plant things. And Once it's planted, like I said, you wait a little bit, and then after a while, you are you're gonna get that. But this is basically the game in a nutshell.